All right. So y'all already know Kodak Black stay in some shit. This is probably the most I ever seen a rapper go back and forth to jail. I mean, we done had some rappers that couldn't stay their ass out of jail. Gucci Man, salute Unity. We salute Mika. We done seen Gucci Man. He couldn't stay his ass out of jail. Who else couldn't stay out of jail, y'all? Give me somebody else that just can't stay their ass out of jail. Damn, give me another one, y'all. In my head, I just went blank for a second. Gucci Man's a good example. We got Pooh Shiesty. We got Kodak, of course. NBA Youngboy. There's a couple of rappers that just can't stay their ass out of jail. And even when they get out of jail, they act like they just didn't come out of jail. Now, Kodak had to do what, about a year or two? Kodak had to do like a year or two when before he got pardoned by Trump, when he got caught with the gun trying to go into Canada. But I don't think he was trying to go into Canada, but I think he was, trying to get to Buffalo, made a wrong turn, and ended up in Canada. So, Kodak, a couple of months back, this wabbit was in, I think we covered this story. Somebody let me know if I'm wrong or not. But I think we covered this story. What's good, all that remains. I think we covered this story when Kodak, they found Kodak on the side of the road. He had to crash his Maybach. And when they searched his car, they found some, white flaky substance that they thought was cocaine, which I think it was Molly. But whatever it was Percocets, Molly, cocaine, one of the following things that it was. We don't really know. But he has such good lawyers that what they did is they pulled up a purity test and they found out that, it wasn't cocaine or it wasn't Molly or whatever. They did the purity test, so they break it down to the whatever drugs it actually was. And the way the drugs set up these days, you ain't doing real drugs. Everybody doing authentic drugs anyway. Not authentic. I meant to say synthetic drugs. Most of the people that's out here on Molly, out here on coke, out here on opioid drugs, they're not taking the actual drugs. They got something that probably make you feel like that you're on that drug. So with that being said, Kodak got arrested. K2 also, you got that right, 40. So Kodak got arrested about 2 months ago for passing out behind the wheel of his Maybach truck, and he went to jail, right? For paint chips, yep, paint chips. Lovely Given, you had to throw that in there, ain't it? I ain't lying.
Yeah, that'll teach
So
you.
they took him to jail. Kodak been in jail for the last couple of months. Now, ain't nobody really gave a damn because everybody that got so used to Kodak going to jail. So ain't nobody gave a damn. It wasn't no big reporting on it, right? So Kodak gets released out of jail the other day. Gets released out of jail. Now, y'all know how these reporters love to show up when a rapper is getting out of jail. See, but Kodak, he changed the game this time about how they like to cover him. So without further ado, let me show y'all what happened when Kodak got out of jail.
Nicole, and these rocks hit my photographer right in the ribs. This was serious. It is very usual in our profession to interview people coming out of jail, especially noteworthy people. What is unusual is what happened today. Rocks being thrown and threats being hurled. Don't throw anything at our camera. Kodak Black. Don't throw anything at our camera.
Rush, call the cops, call the
Just
cops.
out of
Call the
jail.
cops.
That's when you wake the Kodak bell up. I've been hibernating, chilling, bro.
He has been chilling in jail since December, but he accepted a plea deal, pleading guilty to a technical violation.
Most of the time when we see Kodak acting like this, because the last time we seen Kodak doing like some weird ass shit like on camera, everybody was like, Kodak on drugs, Kodak on coke, Kodak on what's name. Now look at Kodak right now. Look at Kodak right now. Straight out of jailhouse. Straight out of the jailhouse, and he still act like this. You can't say the nigga on drugs because he just got out. He just got out. He ain't on no drugs. And look at him. This is no drugs needed right. Oh, my bad. This is no drugs needed right here. Look at this nigga face, man. Look at the nigga face. You don't need no drugs when you acting like this. This boy really special for real.
Of his probation. The judge
You'll think this nigga
sentenced him
was on all the dope in the world right now.
to time served.
That's that K2 though. That K2 does permanent damage to your brain. That K2. Everybody knows that Kodak was smoking K2 when he was locked up in the Fed.
Kodak's been in custody since Plantation police reportedly found him passed out in a Bentley with drugs on him.
And any police that's called plantation police, I don't want no part of that. If your police department is called plantation anything, if your town is called plantation anything, I don't want no parts of that. I don't want no parts of that. Plantation, nah. Nah, don't tell me about that.
You want to punch me?
I ain't standing you, woman. I ain't standing you.
Okay, I'm not going to back down from you, Kodak. I'm not going to back down from you.
My son.
It's white man time. I'm not going to back down from you, Kodak. I'm not going to back down from you, Kodak. Why y'all in this man's face? Why y'all in this man's face? Do anybody else got to get out of jail and have to answer to reporters and shit all in your face? I'm not going to back down from you, Kodak. This is harassment. This is harassment. These folks trying to trick this man back off the streets, and he falling for it. Yeah, trying to get a free lawsuit.
I'm about to be born in less than 48 hours. I ain't worried about y'all, homie.
After throwing rocks at our photographer. And look at that again. I wanted to get
Boy, you gotta be dumb. You throwing rocks at these folks, knowing they got you on camera, nigga. You're still on probation. Look what they do. Y'all notice what they said? Take a look again. Look at the nigger in this motherfucking atmosphere. Look at this nigger.
photographer.
The nigger is throwing rocks at her. They got this nigga in 4K right here. They got him in 4K. This is assault, dummy. You just got out of jail. They get to hold you in jail for probation violation anytime you commit a crime. Do he not know using a rock as a weapon is a crime? You think these white folks is not gonna you think these white folks is not gonna press charges on you? Kodak Black, I'm not running away from you, Kodak.
That again. I wanted to get your side and say hello to you.
Salute, Hell Lima. Hell Lima, if you want to, you can come up at the end of this show and we can talk about what you want to talk about. If that's if you want to, because we're gonna kind of get into a little roasting at the end of this show anyway. So you're welcome to come up.
You threatened to.
And I don't know what Kodak get this motherfucking this brown shirt from. This is a shirt that they give you when you first start your career on 2K. That nigga look like he just started his career on 2K. He got on the brown shirt and the gray sweatpants that they give you on 2K. I ain't lying. I ain't lying.
And punch me.
I did.
Threatening to punch me. Don't threaten to punch me again. You understand what I'm saying?
Don't threaten to punch me again. You understand what I'm saying? Don't threaten to punch me again. This man walking away from you and talking about clout chasing. These folks clout chasing off Kodak. Now, he was done for feeding into the shit. He should have did the same thing he did when he got out of jail in New York. You should have just walked out of the jailhouse, covered your face with the money like you did last time. Oh, you can to make it, it'll help. Can you send it to my email? My email is on the screen. If you can, email it to me. That way I can pull it up. But yeah, they kind of clout chasing Kodak, and he fed right into it.
You know what I mean?
You understand what I'm saying? You want me to call the cops on you right now, Kodak?
You know what I mean?
He trolling now.
Threatening to punch me. Don't threaten to punch me again. You understand what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
You understand what I'm saying? You want me to call the cops on you right now, Kodak?
You know what I mean?
Kodak trolling now. And I don't know why this nigga walking like that. That nigga walking like, but somebody done put some pipe in that nigga or something. It's something always wrong with Kodak walk though. That nigga always walking like somebody done kicked him in the leg.
You want to threaten to punch me
Man,
again on
bro,
camera?
this how I'm living, how I'm living, how I'm living. It ain't nothing like you seen on BET.
Kodak sings his way out of jail.
All right.
Kodak sings his way out of jail. Man, if you get your ass out of that man's face, man, trolling the shit out that man. God damn, boy, nigga can't even get out of jail. How y'all fucking with him?
All right.
Just like that,
Yeah.
he's gone. But the damage done.
Boy, the damage is done, Kodak. They got you in 4K. Throwing that rock, boy. This nigga gonna be home for 2 weeks. And guess what? As soon as you put a hit out, they got that new warrant for your arrest for assault. And then there go a lawsuit. There's a lawsuit. Got you in 4K. You're Kodak Black throwing rocks at a man. Probation violation again. God damn, boy, you gotta stop letting these folks trick your ass off the streets. You just said out your own mouth. You got a baby that's due in less than 48 hours. Why is you about to trick yourself back off the streets? Come on, bruh. You a role model. You damn near 30. I think he's 30 at this point. God damn, boy. It got to come to a time where you got to, you know what I'm saying, smarten up, my guy. Throwing away all this money. You giving these folks all this money, my nigga. I know you do some good shit for your community. But all the bullshit always going to override the good shit you do. I know you don't give a fuck. You shouldn't. But you shouldn't hurt yourself in the process. We done watched too many of these young, talented black men throw their life away just, you know, just being a little too arrogant. Bro, them 2 kids that's out there that need you, I know you got a little boy. And you about to have another child less than 48 hours like you said. Man, chill out, bro. Make sure you on the streets. That's all I gotta say about that. I'll let them finish up with what they got planned for Kodak.
As you saw there, a truly bizarre situation. Once again, my photographer being hit in the ribs by those rocks, and he's simply doing his job.
That's that language where your ass about to get arrested. Your ass about to get sued. He got hit in the ribs. That man probably ain't get hit in that fucking time. He gonna act like he got broken ribs and everything. Watch. Now he can't breathe no more. Now his ribs are bruised. He couldn't eat for 4 days. Guess what? Quick 100,000. Quick 200,000. You ain't gonna have to pay no million, but you gonna pay some bills. You gonna pay up in the 3 figures. Now he ain't no role model in my eyes, but some people think he's a role model. You know, and I know a lot of these rappers don't want to be role models, but sometimes you when you in that position, you can't be nothing but the role model, because guess who's listening to you? The youth.
To bring all of you at home these images, trying to get Kodak Black to explain he's a public figure, what it was like being in jail the last couple of months. And one final note tonight, if you are curious, you heard...
Stop the cap, man. Y'all was just trolling. That man done been in jail 3, 4, 5 times, man. What it's like being in jail ain't no different than what it's been him going to jail for the last damn 5, 6, 10 years. You done asked this man the same question 10 times over. Could the man go to jail every other month? What's so different about this time? Nothing. Y'all just love to fuck with that man. Leave that man alone. Let that man go to jail in peace. Shit crazy. They want to try to act innocent now. Y'all trolling the hell out that man.
heard my photographer Brian Murphy say, call the police, call the cops. Fort Lauderdale police were called. A police report was filed.
And there you have it. There you have it. A police report was filed. The police was called. And now they're going to give you about a week or two. And then they're going to come back and scoop your stupid ass up. I ain't lying. Yeah, that'll teach you. Because your ass going to be locked up. Have to re-bail out and have to sell her another lawsuit. But anyway, speaking of dumb people in the law, let's go to this next dummy. And that's about the only word I could think of. Because we all value our job. You know, and if you're a cop, you're kind of sworn to a certain moral code. But what this woman here did, her moral
Shut up and take my money.
UNITYS 2025 super chatted $100. $100 from UNITYS 2025. Love the content. Keep winning. Big homie. Thumbs up. Dark skin tone. Thumbs up. Dark skin tone.
But when y'all want something, boy, y'all want it. And this woman wanted to, salute the unity, man. I appreciate that, homeboy. Let me make sure I pull that up. Salute the unity for that hundun. And I think I fixed my bells and whistles, so y'all let me know if y'all like this bell and whistle better. Hopefully it's not doing the got them in their feelings no more. I had to change that. I had it clipped too long where it was playing too long. And I'm glad y'all forgave me for having it too long sometimes, but I added a different one so we can enjoy that. I see when it plays how it rocks out. All right, so let's go over this real quick. Hold up. Appreciate your unity, man. Keep winning. Love the content. Hey, man, I'm glad y'all like it, man. This is what inspires me to keep on with, just trying to bring fresh content, man. Just trying to bring something fresh to this sector. I mean, we could talk our shit too, but, I know everybody wants to see more than just shit talk every day. Y'all want to know what's really going on, out here outside of this sector. But if your YouTube is like my YouTube, where all it do is pull up people over here in this sector, it kind of sucks because even when you want to watch different shit, you can't. You just can't. So, I take pride in trying to be the extra source of media over here where y'all can enjoy that. So, here we have y'all. We have a Mississippi police officer. How much time do you have? You have all the time you need, Helima. You got all the time you need. I ain't going nowhere. It's Saturday. I'm off. Hey, we doing content. We covering it.
Shut up and take my money.
Okay,
love the content. Keep winning, big homie. Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Shut up and take my money.
Appreciate you, Unity.
Love the content. Keep winning, big homie. Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
So that was real basic and to the point, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'll put together some more little super chat pop-ups. Yeah, the super chat super delayed. It's super delayed. From tradesman to another tradesman, salute is, hey, man, us tradesmen, we make the world go round, my guy. You know what I mean? We make the world go around. If you ain't have no plumbing, if you ain't have no HVAC, if you ain't have no electricity right now, You will lose your damn mind. If you was missing one, just one, fuck around, your AC go out right now. Guess who y'all gonna start thinking about? Man, I wonder if Earz can help me out. I ain't lying. Oh, it's doing 3 announcements per super chat? All right, I'll fix that. I think I had it. I might have left too many alerts on. Yeah, I might have clicked on it too many times and put too many alerts on. I'll fix that. I'm just learning how to use that damn thing though. But anyway, let's get back to our dummy of the day. Well, not of the day, because we got a lot of dummies. But we got this officer right here, and I'm gonna read what she did, and we'll go off it like that. I don't have a news article or whatever, but I guess I probably could pull up a news article, but I'll just read it and react to it as I go. So we got this Mississippi police officer, Robin Connor, 33 years old, was caught shoplifting a $140 pair of sneakers at a Dick's Sporting Good while on duty in uniform.
You stupid.
In uniform. In uniform.
Watch closely. You're about to experience a nigga moment.
Salute Lovely Givens for the 10. You said she needs to be arrested for that wig. Oh man, that wig done had it. Hey, but this shows you the problem with, the police department. They ain't paying these folks enough. Here this woman is with this horrible wig, and she gotta go and steal shoes. And I can't think of what $140 pair of shoes from Dick's Sporting Goods. She most likely stole some J's. She didn't steal no shoes from like Bloomingdale's or Gucci or something like that. That's what I would have expected out of a female stealing shoes. She'll be stealing like some real expensive, heels or a real expensive bag or some shit like that. But she is stealing out of Dick's Sporting Goods. And how do you steal out of Dick's Sporting Goods? I don't know. How do you
Shut up and take my money.
From tradesman to another tradesman, salute Earz.
100, like I could get 100, and walk out of there, because all the shoe stores, they only have like one shoe up there, one shoe display, and you got to tell them to come bring you, the other shoe or the set of shoes. So, and they usually sit right there until you decide to buy the shoe. So maybe because she was a cop, they might have brought her the shoe and like, okay, we feel comfortable about walking away, and she ain't gonna do nothing. And the bitch done went in and walked out the door with the shoes.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
So, let's check out this nigga moment. And I hate that this had to be the nigga moment of the day. But let's check out this nigga moment of the day. Cause only niggas would go and steal a pair of J's. I'm pretty sure that's what had to be what it was. You in Dick's Sporting Good and it's $140. Most likely the only a pair of J's, a pair of Ken Griffey Jr.'s, maybe a pair of LeBrons. Those are gonna be the shoes around that price. She crashed out for $140 pair of shoes. She about to make an OnlyFans now. That's my prediction. Cause it look like she in the hood. And she got some hood shit.
Shut up and take my money.
From the hair to the nose
She needs to be arrested for that wig.
Expect her OnlyFans in a couple of Air Max 2. Expect her to have an OnlyFans. Okay, so while in uniform, employees stop her from leaving the store. So she must have told them, yeah, bring me the box of shoes, then tried to walk out. 911 dispatcher notified her precinct. Her captain and the chief showed up to her arrest, then took her to jail in her own police car. Took her to jail in her own damn police car.
that shit happen to me though.
Nah. Wouldn't let that shit happen to me. This dumbass girl.
Shut up and take my money.
Oh,
she
my
needs
bad.
to be arrested for that wig.
But that thing, that delayed like a motherfucker. I'm gonna go touch up on the delay. But I appreciate that for making me shut up and take that money. This is some nigga shit here. Man, and then they wanted to embarrass her by making her get in her own police car. I wondered did they make her take off her badge and take off her uniform right there, make her go in just some pants and a t-shirt. Y'all think they made her take off her shit? That is amazing. So, did I have any more on that story? I did not have more on that story. I thought I had more on that story. Hell, we ain't really got to know more about the story. Shit, she went in the damn Dick's Sporting Good in some kind of way, decided that she was going to steal some damn shoes. To the point where she wasn't even good at stealing it. She ain't really try to steal it. It sounded like she just tried to debo the damn shoes. They probably used her cuff to cuff her too. They ain't even really need. She probably went in there and cause she thought she was a cop. And when they told her to when she told them to bring me the set of shoes, she probably just like, okay, fuck that nigga, I'm out of here. And probably just tried to walk out of there with the motherfucking shoes. Salute, Ricardo. She probably just tried to walk out of there with the shoes. And they're like, oh, hell nah, hell nah. To the point where she didn't even run. Like, I would have ran or something. Man, fuck that. You ain't gonna catch me in here and have these folks embarrass the fuck out of me. Y'all can call my job all you want to. Why not just get the shoes back? If you trying to steal the shoes, well, it's not like she trying to hide the shoes in her drawers or in her pants or something. Obviously, you tried to either walk out with them in your hand or in some type of bag. When they tried to stop you, all you had to do is say, hey, I was just playing. I'm just playing. I'm the police. You know I ain't gonna steal no shoes. Get the folks the shoes back. And, you know, maybe they'll call your job, but you wouldn't have got arrested. You're like, man, I was just playing with them. Damn, girl. You ain't even got no ghetto name, so I can't even blame it on you just being ghetto as hell. But anyway, that teacher took your ass to jail in your own car.
Yeah, that'll teach him.
Big dummy. But anyway, let's get on to our next story. So our next story, y'all, man, this is a disturbing story right here, because I'm pretty sure every parent in here will have a problem. And I don't think there's anybody that wouldn't have a problem with what we're about to talk about right now. Now, as y'all can look on the screen, y'all can see the title. As in the title, that's in my title too, Trans Boys and Sports with Girls. Now, this has been a hot topic for a couple of years now. Ever since we've been getting more of this trans can go into girls' bathrooms and stuff like that, we've been having situations, not a lot, but the few situations that do happen, they're definitely going to get highlighted. Like there was a situation a couple of months back with a trans man or whatever you call him. I don't know if you say trans man or trans woman, but a trans man was trying to get in the bathroom where there was a young girl using the bathroom. And a woman went viral for, you know, going off on the person for trying to go in there. I'm starting to see more and more fights between trans and women. Because the more and more rights they get, the more and more you feel, and this is not a bash towards trans or any of that stuff like that. And I'm talking about transformers. I'm not talking about transsexuals, YouTube. I'm talking about transformers. I'm talking about the robots. Yeah, I'm talking about the robots. So don't I'm hoping I don't get in trouble. But we don't have no problem respecting your space, not bashing you and being around you. But you cannot get the same rights as a woman. Sorry. You can't fight a woman and we say, oh, that's just two women fight. You can't go into a woman's bathroom and we say, okay, well, that's cool because that's a woman. They went and got a part changed. Hell, you might have changed your mind after you got your part changed. You still might start back feeling like a man or something. We don't know. We just can't take the risk. Then now they want to play sports with women. So are we going to have, what's good, Too Smart? I tried that game from last night, but I'll talk about that later. So are we going to later have trans men going into the WNBA? Are we going to start having trans men trying to win beauty pageants and shit? Because in that case, can a trans woman a woman that's trans into a man or a male car, can that person go into the NFL? Go play NBA, men's NBA basketball? Can a woman go get a trans and she be so dominant and so good at shooting threes, can she all of a sudden go to the NBA? There's a lot of things that we can't equal the field. But my point of right here, when you got these trans boys entering into the sports of regular girls, it's going to cause what we having right now. So let's read this story. High school team forfeited the game now after transgender player injures 3 girls. Now, what games will give an advantage to a transgender boy or girl? I don't know how you're supposed to say it. Strength. If a boy is wrestling with a girl, I don't give a damn how many hormone pills you give him. He's going to be stronger than that girl. Even if that girl outweighs him 3 times, he's still going to be stronger than that girl. If they play basketball, he's going to outpower that girl every single time, 10 times out of 10. If they play anything where there's physical contact, I don't give a damn how you feel. I don't care how many testosterone pills they take, how many estrogen pills they take. It's not going to change the physical strength. Why in the hell any high school, any school period would allow this is beyond me. It has to be politics involved. How would you even experiment with putting trans boys on the basketball team? I thought that was the point of boys wanting to transform because they don't want to play sports. They don't want to play contact sports. I thought that's the reason why a lot of these niggas, went the other way. And then if you want to be a trans and you want to play basketball, you should still have to make that player play with the boys. Sorry, sir. Ain't no, oh, you being discriminated against. No, you got to play with what you born with, sir. You don't get to go play with the girls. You don't get to go to the women's prison. The hell? The hell is going on? How you get to go to the women's prison because you done went and got a sex change? Nah, you shouldn't have committed a crime knowing that you got a sex change. I ain't lying. But anyway, let's look at this. Let's read this article. A high school girls, hold on, make sure my mic is up. A high school girls basketball team in Massachusetts reportedly forfeited this game at halftime following multiple injuries. The Collegiate Charter School of Lowell reportedly forfeited this game against Kep Academy at halftime. Kip Academy reportedly has a transgender player on its roster. Pause. They should have got rid of that immediately. I ain't lying. There shouldn't be. I shouldn't have to look at a roster and say, this player here is both. Salute, Iceberg. Y'all go sub up the Iceberg if you haven't already. Sub up the Knowledge Power if you haven't already. Sub up to all the channels in the chat. Show support, show love. I appreciate everybody. I hear you. Sub up to I hear you. I seen they had a page. Who else in here? So back to what I was saying. So multiple injuries were reported and caused the player during the game, which got physical. Now let me read that one more time. The Collegiate Charter School of Well reportedly forfeited his game against Kipp University at halftime. Kipp Academy reportedly has a transgender player on his roster. Multiple injuries were reportedly caused by the sole player during the game, which got physical. Now you want to get physical. Kipp Academy was leading the game 31-14. However, it'll go into the rule books as a 10-0 win via forfeit. Now that's not fair. That's not fair to them young girls that work their ass off. They practicing running those suicide drills every day, thinking they gonna play females and they can be the strongest female possible. Then you run out here and you gotta play a damn boy. You run out here and you gotta play a damn boy.
Shit, no, boy.
Okay, so the 10-0 win via forfeit. The bench was already depleted going into the game with the 12-player roster, having 4 players unavailable to play. So, you got 5 on the floor, you got 7 still on the bench, you need to swap out. When the coach saw 3 more girls go down in the first half, leaving him with 5 players, he made the call to end the game early. Now, I don't blame him. Me personally, if I seen that the other team had a player on their team that was a girl, that was not a girl, biologically, I would have raised hell. If I would have been a coach in the league, knowing any team has anything other than a damn biological girl on their team, I would be raising hell, signing petitions, doing everything I can to stop that action. Because I'm not putting my child on no floor, and my child is a biological female. I'm not putting her on the floor in any kind of sport with no damn boy. No. Salute, David Johnson. No. Once the third was injured, the remaining 5 expressed concern to him about continuing to play. So the other one's like, man, we playing a damn boy. That damn boy out there motherfucking snatching the ball. This nigga out here like Dennis Rodman and shit. He out here throwing bowls and shit. Hell nah. The players feared getting injured and not being able to compete in the playoffs. Shout out to them girls for, standing up for themselves. The video game has been trending on social media, and I got that. The transgender athlete debate has become more and more of a talking point. Legendary sports announcer Bob Costas shared his thoughts when speaking with Bill Murray. People may not realize this. The individual federations that govern these sports make up their own rules. So World Aquatics may also have different rules for FIFA or Track and Field Association, Costa said via Fox Sports. So I understand that when it comes to Olympic boxing, that federation will allow trans women to compete against biological women, at birth biological women. that seems crazy. Yes, that is crazy to have a biological man boxing a biological woman. It's not transphobic. It's not transphobic to say, let's inject some common sense here. Costa said, a lot of this is mercury. We know that some people who use this as an issue actually are hostile towards trans people, or people who, after carefully considered decisions at a certain point in their life, decide that they'll be happier and closer to their true selves. I think any sensitive person is aligned with that. And I agree. Okay, so... Okay, I think that is all of that. All of that. Okay, so we got a video right here. Let me see what video they say have been trending. How much of it they show. So yeah, let's look at this. Now, here you got, we ain't even got to ask which one of the girls are transgender. This is a nigga here. A dude. Look at this shit. Now, we can't see none of the other people's face. This is a kind of a large girl. I don't know if that's supposed to be a dude too, but, you know, I ain't gonna make no assumptions, but this is kind of a larger. Let me make sure y'all can see the whole screen. My bad. Alright. Hold up. Alright. Alright, so check this out. We got to look a little closer here. So this joker over here, a whole dude. Now watch the difference of how a boy, the kind of strength this fool got. It done hurt the girl back. I don't know. Both of them might be dudes. I don't know. But obviously this, like, even if this was a girl, you'd be like, damn, that's a big goddamn girl, man. That's a tall ass girl. That's a big girl. Nah, bro, you can't be a dominant force in the girls' league, man. Nah, bro, we ain't doing that. We can't do this Joanna man shit. That's crazy. They want a Joanna man. Nah. Let's look at that again, man. This boy is... Yeah, he broke the girl's third vertebrae. Bruh, look how much bigger he is than this girl, bruh. Look at these, nigga, these are nigga legs. Look at all the legs, and not trying to be funny. You know, I know these are young ladies or whatever. I'm trying to make a point. Look at the difference in the physique. Even the big girl. You could tell those are still girl legs. Nigga, these are nigga legs. These are man legs. Look at this female leg, man leg. You see the difference between a female and a male leg? Nah, bro, you can't do that. If you would have did that to a dude, that girl wouldn't be over there holding her back right now. If that was a boy, your strength would have, you know, you would have been weak as fuck. Even for a boy, he's kind of buff. Look at these arms, bro. Look at the difference between the arms. Look at the difference between the arms. It's bullshit. Just straight bullshit. Oh, let me see if this video shows more. This video is a little longer. It's about 55 seconds. Let me see what it has. It's probably going to show the same thing. Okay, so this is the Massachusetts high school basketball play. After reported male who was more than 6 feet tall with facial hair. Damn, hold up. They say, hold up. Let me go back to what they putting in this. What they putting in this damn thing. Hold on. Let me make it where y'all can see the full screen. So we can read it all together. Massachusetts high school basketball play is at the center of a latest transgender sports debate. After a reported male player who is more than 6 feet tall with facial hair. God damn, this nigga had a whole mustache and goatee out there. Allegedly injured 3 female players before halftime. The shocking clip obtained by Inside Lowell caught the attention of women's sport activists, including Riley Gaines. Oh yeah, she look like she ain't bullshit either. She came in there about business. A man hitting a woman used to be called domestic abuse. Now it's called brave. Who watches this and actually think this is compassionate, kind, and inclusive? And these are tweets. Biological men, boys are naturally stronger, taller, faster. This is not physically fair, in my opinion. So they say the player in question has received death threats that resulted in the team's following game getting canceled. Now that's crazy. That people are threatening death and all that stuff like that. Now y'all, people love to go too far, but geez, that's weird, man. But why? Why would people even have to go through this? Why would people even have to go through this, man? Damn, you'll think it's common sense. No, we don't want little boys playing basketball. Because of this very reason here. Let's just watch it one more time. Damn shame. Damn shame. But anyway, hopefully, you know, there's no permanent